like being married to Dr. McDougall?
Well, it's never boring. I can tell you that for sure. I mean, he's always got some new idea that that he's coming up with. Now he's doing a lot of work on trying to educate the public on what he would like people to know, on how to take care of themselves, how to take care of the planet, how to, and this is why one of the reasons that we have a really successful online class is because people can do this in the comfort of their home and really learn about how their doctor, or if John were their doctor, how he would be taking care of them and curing their what they think of as incurable diseases. And so, we take people for 12 days and we teach them everything that we know. And they have guidance counselors that go with them throughout the whole 12 days. And then they're back with them every week after that. And we have meetings with them twice a month after they leave. So we keep up with all these people and, we kind of just move them along. And so if they have any questions, they can ask us. And that's what people need, is they really need help. And so John's really focusing now on the kind of things that he can tell people, and they can listen to, and they can find out what he would tell them if he were their doctor. And so, and even the climate is the same way, is what can we do to help the planet? And so he works on these things all the time. So it's never boring. There's always something going on.
That's funny. Well, what's the best part about being married to him?
We have a lot of fun together. We like to do the same kind of things. We did a whole lot of, ocean going sailing when we were younger. And then after that, we got into skiing, and we had a condo up when we would ski every weekend with the kids. And then we had a airplane, and we both learned how to fly. And, we were instrument rated twin engine pilots, and we flew all over and taught classes, and he gave lectures. And so we've done all these things in our lives, but it's always been together. It's never been, well, you do this and I'll do this. We've always kind of done the same kind of thing. So I guess we were lucky in that we were kind of opposite personalities, but we like the same kind of things. And so even as we're older, even though we don't do all these exciting things anymore, like sailing and flying airplanes and going skiing, we just enjoy being together. So we go out walking and sitting in the sun and, those kind of things that we enjoy, and being with our families.
So Laura says, Mary, I thought I heard you once say that if you're craving sweets after a meal, you didn't eat enough starch. Is that still your opinion?
I think so. I think what I think is that John always talks about people, they're eating so many calories that are empty calories, or that they're you stuff yourselves with pork chops and chickens and all this kind of stuff, and you never satisfied your carbohydrate craving. And so when you see this big piece of chocolate cake or a brownie or some other carbohydrate, you eat it, because even though you're not really hungry anymore, you're hungry for carbohydrates, which is what really satisfies your hunger drive. So if you didn't eat any carbohydrates, or very few or satisfying carbohydrates, let's say starches, with your meal, then you're going to look for that starch in your dessert. And so I think that's where people get into a lot of trouble, is they always have dessert because that's their starch, and they didn't get enough of that starch when they were eating their meal. So
yeah,
that's still my theory.
I couldn't agree with that more. And I see that all the time. People are so afraid to eat starch, and that's why they have all these cravings. That really, brilliant. Thank you.